Tamil TV show Bigg Boss contestant actor Saravanan has found himself in the midst of a controversy after he revealed how he would touch women inappropriately on the bus during his college days. The incident occurred when the show host Kamal Haasan was speaking about people who get onto the bus just to touch women indecently, and Haasan was interrupted by Saravanan, who in fact admitted in public that he too had done something similar in the past. The admission drew cheers from the audience, shockingly, but Kamal Haasan failed to call it out as well. Pramod Madhav joining us live with more information. So Pramod, this is again hugely perplexing, that how can an entire audience, including Kamal Haasan, actually hail a person for saying that he touched women inappropriately in a bus in his past?
Well, it is absolute irony because the thing is that Kamal Haasan was giving a crash course about good touch, bad touch to one of the women contestants who actually claimed that another contestant touched her inappropriately. And that's when he was trying to say that, sometimes you misunderstand certain touches. And that's when he was trying to explain that if you feel like that, you cannot go in a bus because there will be a lot of people and most people will be rubbing unnecessarily. And that's when this actor called Saravanan comes forward, raises his hand and very happily says that he is, he has gone on the bus. Kamal Haasan tries to explain that Saravanan has gone on the bus and he must have seen some other perpetrator like that and he would have bashed him. But however, Saravanan says no, he was one of the perpetrators. When he was in the college times, he would go on the bus and rub ladies in an inappropriate way. And that's when the entire crowd and the other contestants, including Kamal Haasan, was taking it as if like a joke. And in fact, Kamal Haasan actually stated one of a very famous line from his song, calling it as Adim Tani Pudiyamanade, which is like he is much holier than what we expected. And that way he was trying to battle molestation with sarcasm. And that's the reason now Kamal Haasan is also facing a lot of flack, because he is a party leader, a very important figure in Tamil society who wants to reform the society, and he could not take a stance against a person who says that he has molested women. And instead of condemning it then and there, he's actually laughing along with the crowd and he's trying to battle it with sarcasm. Nobody cannot no one can actually understand why Kamal Haasan did it, and no explanation has been given from his end so far.
Well, clearly outraging the modesty of a woman, molestation, this cannot be spoken in this kind of a casual and cavalier manner. The fact that Kamal Haasan failed to call this out must be questioned. Pramod, are you going to, or has anybody approached the actor on this entire episode? Do they even realize how serious this is?
Well, it is from Kamal Haasan's team, only the explanation that's been given so far is that he was trying to be sarcastic, and that is actually not any sort of explanation at all, because we are waiting for an official statement from Kamal Haasan's team. But calling it as a kind of sarcasm, because you could see in this clip, he just narrates one of the lines from his Guna song, and he says in a sarcastic way that Saravanan is much holier than anyone else, and that's the reason he's trying to imply in a sarcastic way that it is disgusting. But that's not how it actually brings forward, because he has a moral responsibility to
Absolutely.
then and there condemn it and tell Saravanan what appropriately happening, because the actual incident is about a woman contestant complaining over a male contestant groping her. And that's how this thing actually comes to limelight, and it seems like Kamal Haasan did not handle it very well at all.
Yes, and to actually proudly declare your past, indiscretions in this manner, and for somebody like Kamal Haasan, who aspires to be a leader in Tamil Nadu, who have taken up the political space, not to be able to call that out, something very serious. Pramod, thanks for joining us with your inputs on this.